It took her just 12 seconds to type it. It took the world less than 24 hours to destroy her life. This is a cautionary tale of how one wrong social media post can turn a normal person into public enemy number one overnight. Her name was Claire Matthews. She wasn't famous. She wasn't an influencer. She was a 28-year-old marketing assistant who loved cats, brunch, and binge-watching crime dramas on weekends. Claire had around 300 followers on Twitter. Most of them were friends from college and coworkers. She used her account like most people do, to share memes, random thoughts, and the occasional photo of her food. One Friday night, after a long and stressful week, Claire was waiting at the airport for a delayed flight. She scrolled through her phone, sipping cheap coffee, when she came across a trending hashtag about a controversial news story. Feeling sarcastic and thinking she was being funny, she typed out a short, edgy joke about the situation. She didn't think about it. She didn't check her tone. She didn't imagine, for a single second, that more than a few friends would even see it. She hit tweet, and then she boarded her plane. By the time Claire landed 11 hours later, her phone was buzzing so hard it felt like it might overheat. At first, she thought something terrible had happened to her family. But when she unlocked her screen, she froze. Her joke, taken completely out of context, had been screenshot, shared, and retweeted tens of thousands of times. Influencers with millions of followers were calling her vile and disgusting. News outlets had picked up the story. Strangers were digging through her old posts, searching for more evidence to prove she was a horrible person. The calls started next. Her boss, her HR department, her mother. Her company announced they had zero tolerance for this kind of behavior and terminated her contract immediately. Her landlord emailed to say they were concerned about safety after protesters showed up outside her building. Within 48 hours, Claire had lost her job, her apartment, and most of her friends. People who didn't want to be associated with a woman from Twitter. But the internet wasn't done. Someone leaked her phone number. She received hundreds of abusive messages, threats, insults, and even calls for violence. She deleted her accounts, but the screenshots kept circulating. No matter what she did, the post lived on. Claire fell into a deep depression. She barely left her hotel room, surviving on instant noodles and fear. She wasn't a celebrity, yet she had been publicly shamed like one, and all for one post that was meant as a joke, but read as something far worse. Months later, she tried to apply for jobs. Every interview ended the same way. The recruiter had Googled her name. Her online reputation was the first thing anyone saw. She was trapped in a digital prison built from 12 seconds of carelessness. Claire's story is not unique. Every day, ordinary people post something without thinking and end up facing the full force of the internet's outrage. Social media is powerful. It can make you or it can break you. And once the internet decides you're guilty, it doesn't matter if you apologize. It doesn't matter if it was a misunderstanding. The court of public opinion rarely grants mercy. So before you hit post, ask yourself, would I still be okay with this if the whole world saw it? Because sometimes it only takes one wrong post to erase an entire life. Stories like Claire's are a reminder that our digital footprints are permanent. If you believe we should talk more about the dangers of cancel culture and online shaming, share this video and subscribe for more real-life stories that reveal the hidden side of human behavior.